Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. This is for new love coming towards you, next boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, future spouse. We're going to get some evidence today. I've got some clues. We're going to do some letters, some numbers, timelines, what their energy feels like. I have some clues. So let's get going. We got lots of cards, some love messages. So we want to see what's next in love. You can use this as a manifestation reading or a confirmation of a love that's come into your life. Let's see what Spirit has. Welcome back to all my Aries. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, I am here with whoever has found this reading, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers. And I ask that you guide me. I ask that you give me evidence for new love coming in and any clues that you have for us. I am listening for you now. Let's get some letters on this table. I have the letter W. I have an O. I have a C. E. I have a second W. So we'll just put those two together. So two W's. W. The number 1 could be January, could be 1 month from now. I have a second letter C. Number 7 could be July. I have the number 17. I have H. B. I have another H. 2 H's. B, R. And I have a Y. So we will keep those on the table. We can see them. They could be these. This is a new love coming into you. So if you're not seeing your person's name or letters, this is singles, new love. So it could be somebody coming into your life. Okay. So keep that in mind also. Spirit, what do you have for us? Let's see. I have release. Okay. It's time to let go of a past relationship so you can welcome your true love. For some of you that are still struggling with that, keep releasing, keep letting go. Just know that Spirit has something else for you. Inspiration. Your angels are now giving you divine guidance to help you find your true love. So your angels are guiding you. I love that. Healing. This relationship is about healing emotional wounds from your past. So somebody's coming into your life that's maybe you're going to help heal them. They'll help heal you, but you'll be in a better place because of this connection. And one more, security. You are safe and secure with your partner and your relationship is harmonious. So a feeling of secure. I want to feel safe. I want to feel emotionally secure, physically secure. That's a very important in a healthy relationship. Spirit, let's see anything about my new person. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want us to know about this connection? I have a 9 of Cups. I have a Fool. 7 of Swords. And I have a 10 of Pentacles. Can I have a clarifier on that 7, please? I have a Chariot. Okay. So how it's coming into me, this is definitely new love. It's not a past love coming back, all right? This is new energy coming towards you. The 7 came into me as I will be everything for you as long as there aren't any lies between us, all right? Like this relationship will move forward as long as we're open and honest with each other, as long as we are truthful right from the start, that we don't hold anything back. I do feel emotionally secure with this person. I do feel content with this person. I also feel like we can have it all with that 10 of Pentacles. Like we can have a happy home. We can have a beautiful life together. But the only thing this connection is asking is that there's nothing between us. And I think that there's so many relationships that people keep things that are, they think, well, it has nothing to do with the person I'm with now. It's from my past, but it made you who you are. So sometimes sharing your past, even if it's brutally honest, your person needs to know where you're coming from. So I think your person's going to be very, very upfront and open and honest with you and explain to you anything about their past. And I think that they're going to be expecting the same for you. I have a 9 of Swords. I'm sorry, a Justice card. I have a 7 of Cups. And I have a Page of Wands. So beautiful new passion coming in. Different people being put in front of you, but this person is the person that you're going to be with. I do feel that with that Justice card. I feel like we could be really, really happy together. We could have a future together. We could have a marriage. We could have, some kind of formal commitment together. So this is the person that you're going to be with. But it is this feeling of the only thing that's being asked of you, which you're probably in agreement with anyways. They're just saying, let's just be brutally, brutally honest in this connection, because it's going to make this connection healthy and happy and secure. Okay. So that's really important. Maybe they had somebody in their past that wasn't honest with them, whether they kept feelings inside or they kept things hidden. And it just ruined their relationship. So this time around, they're like, I'm going to be with somebody that doesn't hold anything back, doesn't matter, isn't hiding anything from me. It's that kind of feeling. I have a disco ball, a free spirit, pleasure, amusement. Now this is coming into me as a little bit of a nightlife feeling. Like I enjoy going out. I enjoy whether it's clubs or, places that have live bands, some kind of, activity that like I'm out and about with groups of people in live music. So this person either enjoys doing that, or that may be something that you guys do together, and even some dancing. Like there might even be some dancing involved. I have a feather, deep spiritual messages. Now that could be feeling that somebody in the spirit world has sent this person to you, or it could be this feeling of, I just know that you have been divinely sent. That conversation that you have with somebody when you start to fall in love and just say, this is just so beautiful and so amazing, and you're everything I ever wished for, that I just can't believe that I found you out of all of the other people in the world. Like, how did I find you? And you start to say, like, it can't be anything other than divinely sent. So that is gorgeous. We want that. Sexuality, comfort in sexual orientation. Okay, so whatever sexual orientation you are, you both are comfortable with it. So maybe that's something that's connected to some of you. And I have a dream catcher, protection against harm and negativity. I do feel this protective energy around this connection. That's somebody who's moving in the direction of, I want to be with you. I want to, whether it's their physical presence makes you feel very guarded, or that they wouldn't let any harm come to you. Or they just go out of their way, like they're concerned about you getting home safely. They say, you know what, when you get home, text me. There's just this kind of, I guess they make you feel like you being safe and is a priority to them. All right. So it could be as simple as, when you get home from work, I need you to text me. I just want to know you got home from work safe, and it's not because they're stalking you. It's because they just want to know you're home safe, and that, you didn't have any trouble with your car, or that nothing happened along the way, that, so that they just kind of want to make sure that you arrived on time and got there safely. So somebody who really cares, that's a very caring energy. Somebody who's constantly has your best interests at heart. So that I like that a lot. Queen of Staff, Queen of Wands. 8 of Staffs, 8 of Wands. I have a Wheel of Fortune. And I have a 3 of Swords. Okay, clarification on that 3, please. And I have a Hierophant. Now, that's coming into me as everything happens for a reason. That I believe in my heart that I ended something or something is over because I was meant to find you. All right. So I just feel like I just know in my heart, I know in my gut. I love this energy of this passion coming into you very quickly. It could be a very fast moving relationship. It could be we meet and it's very passionate right out of the gate. I feel like I've found you. I can't get enough of you very quickly. And I don't know. I don't feel like it's going too fast. I mean, sometimes you go, oh, it's going too fast. Maybe we should slow it down. But even if it's going fast, it still feels right to me. It feels like it's going at the pace it's supposed to, and it's exciting. So this is somebody who you could fall in love with very, very quickly. And you guys could even start talking about a future, planning a future within weeks, months. It's not going to take years to figure out that you guys are destined to be together. So that's what I want you to focus on. I want you to focus on the, that it's right is how I want to say it, that it's right. It feels right to you that we were meant to be together. And you say to each other that I know that something was taken away from my life or removed from my life because you're meant to be in it. You know, it's almost now I see why. Now I see why my path changed, or I made a decision to not be with somebody else. It was so that I would find you and then start this journey with this person. So I like that. I do. I mean, I believe in all of that, of course. I believe everything is predestined and there's no coincidences. So I just feel right now it's like something was removed from your life so that you could find this love. I am in love with you. We're going to fall in love. We're going to fall in love very quickly. I feel you are my wife, husband material. I think we start talking about that right out of the gate. I do. I think we either, admit it to each other, say, I see a future with you. I'm not going anywhere. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I think you both know very, very quickly that this is the person you're supposed to be with. I'm planning on messaging you soon. So this could be coming into your life very soon. Love will keep us together. Absolutely. You're going to have enough love for each other that no matter what comes into your life, you guys will get through it. This is a team effort feeling to me. I just feel like I just keep wanting more of you, and I just keep wanting it to get better and better, and it just keeps getting better and better with time. So that's gorgeous. Spirit, what sign may my person be? What sign will my person be? They could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio, could be a Sagittarius. Let's see what else. They also could be an Aries. They could be a Gemini. So we'll take those signs as a couple of clues. Let's get into some personality traits. Spirit, tell me about my person. Anything about their energy that you want me to know? What is important? An ordinary guy, okay? Could be guy, girl, normal, nice, likable. They're saying boring, but you know what? Maybe you want somebody that's just normal. Maybe you're walking around and saying, you know what? I just want somebody that's normal. I don't need crazy in my life. I don't need chaos. I want a really nice guy. There's something to be said for the nice guy, the kind person that comes into your life that is just not causing all kinds of, drama in your life. They just want to be in a loving, caring relationship. So they may be perfect for you. We don't need all this excitement. You'll make your own excitement between the two of you. Trust me. I feel at home. Okay. A true love, opposites attract, marriage, caring, a soulmate. You balance each other, everlasting love. Beautiful. Workaholic. Okay. So they work hard. They're making plans for their future. They may be an expert at something. All right. They may put a lot of effort into their work or their success, or they put a lot of effort into their education. Maybe that's very important to them. Maybe that's very important to you, that you're with somebody who has a good job and a good career, and that you feel like has some success, or well on their way to success. So that could be very important to you. Maybe you're a workaholic also. Maybe you love your career and you want somebody that's your equal. So that could be what Spirit's bringing you. I do have a little bit on the shy side, a little bit more quiet, more reserved, more introverted. Okay, so they could be, if you're opposites, then maybe you're a little bit more outgoing than they are. Maybe you're the talker. There's always like the talker in the relationship. So they're saying one more, please. Bottom of the deck, they're saying nice guy, happy, accomplished, stable, content, respectable. There's nothing wrong with going with the nice guy, dating the nice guy, dating the nice girl, right? The person who doesn't have a whole bunch of drama, doesn't have a whole bunch of crazy things in their closet. They're just kind of doing all the right things. They're working hard. They worked on their education. They pay their bills, like there's nothing wrong with dating that person. Like that's a good person to be with, because then you get to know them on a deeper level and you realize that they have all these other qualities, that they're charming, that they're funny, that they're caring, loving. Let's see what else they are. Approachable, beautiful. They're warm-hearted. They're there for you, Spirit just said. There's a magnetic energy between the two of you. Maybe you're very attracted to this person. There's some chemistry here, magnetism. Very healing to you. Maybe they're very calming to you, that you like the fact that they don't have like this kind of high energy, because that makes you have nervous energy. Especially if you lean on the side of you're very empathic or very sensitive, because you pick up on other people's energy. So I know for myself, I couldn't be with somebody that wasn't anything other than like had a sense of calmness to them, because I pick up everything. So that was very important to me. So maybe you feel their energy when you first meet them, and that's what you love. They're very intelligent. They're good at what they do. They feel very fortunate. Maybe they have a great job. They're observant. They're noticing everything about you. Maybe they take a little bit of an inventory of, what your hair looks like, your outfits look like, what, if you changed anything, they notice little things that you say. They're fit. They like to work out. They're generous to you. That's nice. Very nurturing. And they're blooming and blossoming, or this love is blooming and blossoming. Let's see when. Spirit, when is this love coming into our life? When should we expect this love? I always like these cards. Let's see. I've got in May. I just said blooming and blossoming. So I don't know if they're coming in May, but they could be born in May. May could be a birth date. They have this month. Compass. Almost like this sense of alignment with that compass. November could be an important month, and I have in a few days. So we could have anything from a few days to the next few months, right? I'm going to put in the category of soon, but I do like this compass. I like this feeling of like all points are leading me towards you, like all signs or all energy is pointing in your direction, something like that. So I do like that. I think that's kind of fun. Let's get some clues. Let's see what they have for clues. These are charms that are just clarifying. They're just images, and I read them intuitively. I'm just going to see what I feel, see what jumps out at me, and if anything is a clue for you. All right, so this chair is coming into me as stable. I know that sounds weird, but that's how it came into me. Like, it's sturdy, it's stable, it's not going to fall over. This person is, you can, I don't know, it can support somebody, it can support something, so that's how that came into me. I'm going to turn this one over. The number 2, so that could be 2 weeks, 2 months. I have an apple. Now, apple picking season would be fall. That would be September, October. So that could be in the fall is important. Maybe it's Spirit's way of saying, I've got a fall surprise for you, something along those lines. Again, secure. This is coming into me as I'm your anchor. I'm your rock. I'm secure. I'm going to be there for you. That is the chair and the anchor definitely coming into me as a sense of security. And then I have music being very important to me. And it's coming into me even a little bit deeper than that. Somebody who actually can read music, like either plays an instrument or is learned, whenever, but they know how to read sheets of music is how it's coming into me. So they must play an instrument, so of some kind, even if they did it as a child, so that's kind of neat. Let's see what else they have, Spirit. What else do you want us to know about this connection? What is important for my Aries? What do you want us to know? Let's say I have a 6 of Wands. I have a 8 of Pentacles. There's the hard work. Yeah. Work hard, play hard. I have a Devil. And I have an 8 of Wands. Can I have a clarifier on that Devil? What's going on around that? I have a King of Cups. I want to be honest and treat you right is how it came into me. So, devils could be as simple as a temptation, that from the moment they saw you, they just, the devil in them wanted to be with you physically, right? Like, I just wanted to get you into bed. And then the nice guy in them and says, no, I can't do that. I want to treat you right. I want to be with somebody I don't take advantage of. I want to be romantic, and I want to take you out the right way, and I want to respect you. And so the nice guy in them overrode the devil in them, if that, is making sense to you. So we all have temptation. Our minds all go to, I want. And then, the reason in us and the choices that we make, and we don't want to hurt people. So this person has a lot of respect for you also, because I feel like they are going to do the right thing by you, is how it's coming into me. They are sharing with me the sense of fast moving energy. I feel like we're going to fall in love very quickly. I think that it's interesting because when I'm looking at the 8 of Pentacles, it's saying to me, you are the first one that takes their mind off of work. They struggle with, they like their work. They probably bring work home with them. They probably love what they do. They probably talk to people who they work with, like they're people who they work with are their friends, like it's just who they are. There's careers like that it's their social life, it's their work, it's their business. And you're the first person who takes their mind off of work, which is kind of fun. So you are distracting. You're distracting to them in a good way. Knight of Cups, charming, loving, fast-moving love coming towards you. What are their feelings, Spirit? I fantasize about you and I long to touch you, but I do not feel like this person's going to rush you. I feel like this person's going to take their time and they really just want to do the right thing by you because they see you as a catch. They see you as somebody that they would want to be with. So they're not going to just be disrespectful to you. That's nice. No one has ever believed in me the way that you do. Maybe you're really proud of them. You're really proud of the hard work that they do and the success that they're achieving. And maybe you really motivate them somehow. And they motivate you too. It's going to be win-win. I just want to see you smiling with true happiness. I do feel that. You know, you've got this nice guy coming into my life. Where's my I want to go back here. I want to go to the compass because I liked the message of the compass too. You've got this nice person, let's say person, okay? Doesn't matter to, you know, male or female. And you've got this person coming into your life that is charming and sweet and caring and loving and wants to know that you got home safe at night, right? And then you have this feeling of this compass and you feel like all the stars are aligning. Everything's starting to align so that my true happiness is truly coming forward, you know, like a dream come true. And this person loves it. This person loves that they're the one that makes you happy, that they're the one that makes you smile the way you're smiling. So I love that. I love this feeling of they know they make you happy and they just want to keep you happy. They just want to keep seeing you smile, makes them happy. So I think that's beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. You're incredibly sexy. So you're very attracted to each other. That's important. I melt every time I see your smile. So the smile is big. You know, we just smile at each other, look at each other, look into each other's eyes, and we're falling in love. It's beautiful. My whole body, my whole being, body, mind, and soul is attracted to you. I love everything about you. And one more. I'm burning with passion and desire for you. So there's going to be great chemistry, great physical connection. This is going to be a lasting love. This is going to be a beautiful, lasting love. So if this hasn't come into your life yet, we're going to put this out to the universe. You can use this as a manifestation today. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I'd love for you to join us. Thank you always, my Aries, for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.